back, y'all. We're here at the King of the Street Challenge 2025, which I'm sure you know by now is a whole lot of hood rat activity with a little bit of racing. You got a drag race, you got a dyno, you have to dirt drag, you have to street drive at sled pull weight, and you got a sled pull twice, 2 heats. Brought the green girl back out. Figured it was just, I mean, why not, right? I mean, I can give you a lot of reasons why not to, but I can definitely say that 10 out of 10, this is a positive experience. Nothing bad happens at all. Yeah, there she's there. She needs a little work, but we'll get to it eventually. Right now we're warming up. And it's gonna be a really good time. We got Dusty LBZ here with y'all, getting some killer shots. So you're gonna be seeing a lot of really cool stuff. And we got a good game plan. And we got this mighty fine instrument here, which is a perfect driving machine. Turning radius, 10 out of 10, 100%. Sometimes things get out of hand though, you know. Oh, don't worry about that guy. Yeah, it was fine. Everybody lived. And then that's our pile of wood over there. At the end of the weekend, you just burn the whole son of a gun right where it sits. There's 73 people that signed up for this event, and I think 65 of them are confirmed. It's not just about racing on the track or about how far you pull or about how much power you make on a dyno. There's so much more to it than that. So there's absolutely nothing to lose at all, and nothing ever goes wrong, and it all goes according to plan every time. I'm helping. He said more. Yeah, she definitely don't like the temperature. It's like hide and seek around here. Well, we're missing Mr. Possum Man. So it's currently 8:45 and the possum is nowhere to be found. So we gotta go agitate him. Give him a couple warning shots. He's awake.
A few moments later.
Good morning, Tony.
How are you?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm great.
Yeah?
Just happy to be here.
How was your wake up?
It was very enlightening. That's what happens when you're the last one up. I can tell you, the sleep was not good last night.
Was it better than sleeping in the tow truck the night before?
No.
What?
Whoa.
That's his
Warmer
opinion.
in the truck. The truck,
All
at least
right.
you ran the truck and ran the heater. There's no heater in that at all.
We located our parts. The funny part is, it says red truck. Because when you have multiple trucks, they don't all run at the same time. It's impossible. But when you need a part, you just go get it. And then you're good. And you put it on. It's simple as that. All right, so now we gotta go to the dadgum driver's meeting, and somehow they let me drive the golf cart again. Not recommended. So we're behaving ourselves and being responsible adults today. We're gonna go drag race this bad boy. First, we have to go to our supplied meal. That's right, day one, breakfast, round one. You know what scrapple is? I don't know what it is either, but it's dadgum good. Hey, no filming, no dadgum Duramaxes. All right, check out our tip jar that we made for Matt and Sarah. I fully believe in showing our continued support here. So we got a little message that Kaylee threw on here for us. Gratitude from Matt and Sarah. Thank you, Unrivaled Diesel team.
Explosive.
I got you a gift.
Flammable.
This is a tip jar. People need to put money in the tip jar. This is a gift. You need to make some room for her. Yeah, but we appreciate everything y'all, yeah. It's even not deburred, so it's like just roughing up. I expect to see some money in here for Matt and Sarah, or else y'all are gonna have problems. I mean, like, real problems. Must have wristbands. No wristbands. No bands. No bands.
No bands, no
They
service.
didn't give us any bands. Maybe we have enough credit.
Chris, if I get
We gotta go get him a text. We gotta pass
if I
tag.
get tossed out of here
You won't get tossed
because
out.
we don't have a wristband,
I'm not
and
gonna
you
let
roll the
you
golf
get
cart.
tossed out. That's
Nah.
No, that never.
Legend
Nope.
has it.
Mhm.
It's somebody.
That's just
somewhere.
word on the street.
Yeah.
My chariot has arrived. Oh no. Turns out the cage is expired. Look at it. See the little sticker up there? Turns out she expired. Yeah, that's how racing goes, you know. You don't look at these things. Now, you're supposed to, but you never really do. Then you get up here and they're like, oh, hey. And you're like, oh, well.
Okay.
Here's the
And then I guess I'll need one more.
How much power are we gonna make today? 4,000?
No. Look, aiming for 3.
Gotta really sell it like I'm looking. You know?
That's what I'm saying. We gotta really make it appear as though.
Okay, so the only thing is, you're supposed to have steel valves that you use, but that's the only thing I've really seen. It's wrong.
All right, we're ready to go drag racing. This is gonna be our first attempt. I don't know what's smoking more, the fireplace or the truck. We're from Texas, so we gotta put some heat in it and she'll clean right out. So we're gonna go up there and we're just gonna try to go A to B, establish a number in the middle of the group. You know, a 580 to 620. Sounds great. Put us in the heat, we'll start fighting. We're here in the staging lanes for our first attempt. Things are mighty brisk out here, and the track is, let's just say, minimal. We're gonna do a little water burnout, and then we're gonna get up there and put her in four-wheel drive and all that fun stuff. But we're not gonna woo-doo-doo-doo-choom and go. We're gonna kind of bring it up, and it sounds cool, and a little spool jet, get where it sounds happy. And we're gonna try to walk down here at an aggressive rate. Sometimes you gotta tiptoe before you can run. So we're just gonna feel her out. What happens is what happens. Always open your nitrous bottle. Car number, truck number 17. We did 164 60 foot and 625. Y'all can read right at 113. We just missing about 20 mile an hour. But I did discover something pretty important. I don't know if y'all picked up on the little dance that was happening at half track, right? The sled stops are in it. That pass was perfect. I was not concerned about anything. That was a sketchy path. Like I had to pick my stub up off the floor. So now we're gonna take out the sled stops, tighten up the rear compression 2 clicks, take out 2 pounds in the front, and turn it to tune 5. That's probably it. There's probably gonna be some more things. Spool jet wasn't really enough, so maybe a bigger spool jet. What do you recommend to go down the drag strip and sled pull trim? Oh, you didn't know. Do you know what happens when you leave these and you go down the racetrack? It goes, I'm new, I don't know what to do. Help me, I'm new.
Front tires didn't have as much wrinkle. The back is wrinkled pretty good.
Yeah. So Jenny Craig the front and long arm the rear for the whoops and the jumps they were talking about. I didn't even know about the mud pit.
That's like telling your kids there's candy on the counter. Don't eat it.
Yeah, there's not cookies above the fridge. Yeah, right? So you ate the whole bag. All right, like I was saying, we've been ice skating all daggum day out here, so we're gonna do this really stupid thing, like 10 out of 10 not recommended. But when it starts like once to the left and then back, I'm just gonna like attempt to pick up a little bit, not a lot, but you know, just a little, like, you know, a couple percent. For those of you that are dying to know why Chris Patterson's still in the staging lanes for round 2 or whatever this is, you can see here, remember truck 17, that's us. Look at that hamburger sandwich, probably with cheese, double, no onions. And then I don't know what the heck that's about. And then that's like missed shift. Like I completely missed. But the key here is the opponent I raced, he's a Texan guy, so it's good. It's second gen. I pick on him all the time. We got an open call out, no big deal. Weston, yeah, good guy. So he raced, and he is truck number 507, but he won. There's no denying he won, but it's a 639 with a 3. And he has all the safety equipment, but he doesn't have the NHRA license. I think the cutoff is 640, but the cutoff could be 639, but no one really says, no one really knows. All that I know is I lost. I pulled in the ticket booth behind him, and he went straight to the pit, and I was like, are you broken? Are you in? Yeah. So I came to staging lanes, and my stuff's over there running. So if I'm in, I'm here and ready. If I'm not, I'm gonna go back and get ready for the dyno. But you know, I wanna be fair. I'm not gonna accept this win just like, oh yeah, you didn't have your license, you can't race. No, they're gonna decide.
All right, so he did beat you.
Oh, he beat me.
Letter of the law is he is good.
He is good?
By
yeah, 3.
Don't do
10,
it again.
100,000.
But by 3,000, he is good.
All right, you heard from the man right there. Dadgum Chris Patterson's out. What's it, round 2 or 3? Duck, round 2 duck, back to the trailer. Time to swap it to dyno trim. But look, it's still alive. It's still running, come check her out. Look at the temperature gauge. It's a real good thing you can't street a filled block, right? You just can't do it, it's impossible, don't try. It was brought to my attention how bad we need a traveling Ultimate Truck Series circuit. If you could drag race, dyno, and sled pull the same truck in the same weekend at different tracks, 3 or 4 or 5 times a year, from the east to the west, from the north to the south, and of course in the middle. And what if the rules were a little bit tighter? You wanna do the same dadgum tire the whole trip? Okay, cool, whatever. You wanna be able to swap tires and wheels? That's cool. You wanna change injector turbo? Well, that's up to you, because you're traveling, you got 3 days and you got 5 or 6 events all year. This is so much fun, why do you only have to do it once a year? Why does it gotta be the same dadgum racetrack 1,587 miles from home? I think there's enough of y'all out there that we could really put something together. So, let me know what you think. We're almost through the patch, so, you know, she's fine, she's fine. It works, clearly. Well, there's things, you know. There's always things to do. Racetrack repairs, man, these are the best. It's like forced upgrades. Well, we already talked about it. The tectonic plate shifted last night when the golf cart went down there.
That curve jumped out of nowhere, man.
It just kind of, whoop. Y'all didn't know Kaylee was a doctor, did you?
It's been this way as long as we've been together.
You always patch me up real good, though. I always make next round. I mean, sometimes I forget I'm sled pulling drag racing.
Freak, you crazy for this one.
Okay, Riley. Is that the coolest shit you've ever done?
Yes, absolutely.
How does it feel to get paid doing the coolest shit you've ever done?
It's pretty awesome.
We are, I believe, 38 miles into our 100-mile street drive at 8,130 pounds. Take a look. That bed's like loaded up, and you can't tell, but we got our drag racing sled pulling stops are back there under the frame. And I can give you an example of the rigidity. Don't worry about my roll pan, we forgot it in Tejas. It takes your breath away every time you see it. You know, there's something to be said about this. It's like, not just the power of the world, because that doesn't matter, but that's the power of God. That thing has no diesel fuel tank. I've said it before, it doesn't care who's president. It comes and goes. Ain't nothing a man can do to influence that. And every wave is different. Get out there surfing, man. Gosh, man. All right, you're back here, and you can tell by the breath that you can see coming out that it's quite cold. And as a Texan, you don't really like it. So I'm gonna have to pull the nitrous back a little bit just because that might be a little bit radical. But it's only, let's see, 7:08 in the morning in Delaware, and it's time for these guys to dyno. And we got first, so we're slapping together a bunch of crap at the last minute because, you know, we came perfectly prepared for this. And we're gonna go up there and we're gonna see what's gonna happen. And I don't know if we're gonna go fuel only, and I don't have a number we're looking for, and I kind of don't have an expectation of placement at all. But naturally, with my reputation, it's either goes or blows. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but we're gonna see. Either way, you're gonna see it. It's gonna be a good time. So y'all stick around, we'll get this party started. All right, one more, you ready? All right, you saw it from the man right there. We got a little bit more time, and we confiscated his nitrous bottles, so we control everything, really. They're at the mercy of us. Meanwhile, ours are over here marinating, you know, it's kind of like a steak. You gotta let it come up to ambient temp before you grill it. So this is gonna be a pretty interesting situation. It's cold outside, and this thing is very fuel heavy, and fuel plus cold is good, and big turbo is better, but what's the best is the Bam Bam. So we gotta turn that crap off a little bit. It's a good thing that we only have 2 good-sized kits instead of 8 good-sized kits. But we're going to Blake's next week if this works out, so, you know, it'd be like that. They dadgum asked me why I was late for the street drive, but check out my souvenir. I got my sand, and I got it in the shell. Worth it. All right, so what we're gonna do is called double checking. Earlier you saw us popping the noids. We were making sure that the throttle, you tell it at 80% throttle, turn on, and you key on, and you turn off RPM, you turn off boost, and then you turn throttle on. See, that's how the nitrous didn't come on at UCC. When I tested it, I did not go back and re-enable the boost and the RPM plus the throttle percent. So right now, we are testing the RPM function. So we're gonna spin it up, and the noids are disconnected, so it's gonna shoot a whole bunch of nitrous in the glove box. We got the same thing's happening next door. Copycat! I did it first!
At least he's honest.
All right, so we're gonna try to make 10 pounds. It's gonna take me a minute, but it's gonna be the same test. We're gonna dust the shit out of Dusty with it. Watch this. All right, so here's all your nitrous torques. It'll do the trick. This goes. Cross thread, definitely. It's a real sophisticated hood prop.
Looks great.
That thing's been with me for years, like easily 6 years. You can hear it clanging around in the fire punk videos in the cab when I hit the wall. It's great. Oh, hang on. You can't see, right? I would squirt the squirters, but I ain't got none. I do have squirters, just not for water on the windshield. I had to specify, I have water squirters too, but windshield squirters. All right, one more test. This is gonna be a spool jet. She's ready, let's bottom it out. Tune 5. Watch it. We're gonna go one more time. Mr. Riley, will you please remove the hot rod from the stand? Hang on, we're not in the seat yet. Riley. All right, here you go. Here's the street setup. Where's the numbers at? Well, so 2,500, I don't know, what's that torque, 3,500? There you go. You know, it's not bad for 300% overs, 375 in the spool jet. So we're gonna take it. You know what the most satisfactory thing of the morning is? Come over here. This right here. Look at that. Hey. That's the most important thing today. This is just like drag racing. Hurry up and wait. Like, for real. Proper product placement.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Custom. Yeah. Made you jump.
I didn't jump.
Well, you know,
I trust you.
mentally, you're probably like, oh God.
What's
You
the-
trust me?
I trust you.
You're crazy, man. You must not know me that well. Oh, yeah, yeah. You back there popping wheelies?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Tire pressure's dirt dirty. Down below.
They're 20s. They're just all 20s. Like, did you look at the dirt? Yeah, let's go get in the golf cart. I'm fastest, boy.
Boys, what are we shooting for?
A good day.
We don't have to drive it home on Monday,
Yeah,
right?
how do you define a good day?
So 1,100 is what we're
1,000
at.
today? 1,000 where we're going?
Not enough people for that, but I mean,
Nitrous is amazing.
if it made 9, I'd take a cake.
It's a funky looking torch.
Yeah, it is weird, isn't it?
It's kind of goofy.
It's a tactical torch.
Texas torch, huh?
Texas torch,
Texas
yeah.
torch. All right, I like that.
You can't see a brethren not perform to his maximum.
Yeah, 100%.
And the truck's still running, so that's all right. She's good. I'm all about supporting your friends.
From
10
a
out of
safe
10,
distance.
nothing bad's gonna happen. Ha! There you go.
Wait a second. Hold on. So you just found a way to finagle disqualifying the man that puts the show on.
There's always a strategy in play. Always a strategy.
With a torch, you can't do that. It specifically says in the rules that. It's just a free-for-all.
So you're gonna kick him out or what?
I did. I just disqualified him. That's why Patterson's having a driver's vote to let him stay. Ah.
A few minutes later.
The situation has slightly changed. I won't give you all the drama, but there was a lot of drama, more than I've ever experienced at an event, and I was head of some of it, most of it, I don't know, a lot of it. I think at this point, there's been some driver votes and there's been many driver meetings. Not all of them are fully populated with drivers. They decided to disqualify us on our street drive because the rule was you had 3 hours to go 100 miles, and we were 4.5 hours because you saw me on the beach, and then I fed everybody and it was really good food. And it's about camaraderie, so we came back pretty late, intentionally on purpose. And a lot of people didn't like that, and that's happened for years in the past, but a lot of people didn't like that this year, and that's okay. That's a 0. So at this point, I feel I played a little bit too conservative to even stand a chance at getting where I wanted to get. I'm kind of ready to go home. So I think we're gonna pack this thing up, clean it up, get the Diesel World Mag shots, and pack it up, head back to Texas.
present to you
Alright guys, I gotta go do dirt drag.
one very clean truck.
A very clean truck.
I just want to let
It's
Sarah.
cleaner for sure, ain't it? Still kind of dirty hoe, but you know.
But in a good way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta kind of give her some minor adjustments. She frees up a bit. That is the cleanest I've probably seen this truck in about 3 years, I'll say. Looks nice. Very nice.
The next day.
You know, it'd be like to have a piece of property like that you could. I could sit here and drink coffee all day like that.
Oh yeah.
You want to see me drop the clutch at 5K?
Not with your wife on the tailgate.
All right, they were saying it's going to be a while till the KOS guys go, and we're actually burning a little daylight, so we got to head to the beach. So get her on out of here.
Galaxy, the universe, tried everything to make it work, but we can't stop. No, we can't stop the sky from falling. Galaxy, the universe, tried everything to make it work, but we can't stop. No, we can't stop the sky from falling. Galaxy, the universe, tried everything to make it work, but we can't stop. No, we can't stop the sky from falling. Galaxy, the universe, tried everything to make it work, but we can't stop. No, we can't stop the sky from falling.
Ain't no rubber there. Good thing the wrap is already painted, so, you know, it's definitely more painted now. Big shout out to BD Diesel over here. I got it. Uh-oh, we lost. Yeah. Round two, fight!
baby.
We got there, Tony.
Minutes later, the rubber is still smoldering. That's pretty cool.
Cameraman never dies.
Camera does, though. Hey!
Beer? For what?
Hey, baby. You got your minute back. All right.
Nothing bad happened.
Because the track guy wants him to do it in front of his fucking sign.
Did it catch on fire?
We had a minor thermal event. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Not on fire.
Going again.
We're going again?
All the way to dragway 13 sign.
Wait, is that sirens? I think the cops are on the way. We were requested by the track manager to go to the dragway 13 sign and do the boil off thingy there with the smoke, but then we heard sirens. Then they said the cops and the fire department are on the way. So now we're gonna stop building our fire and we're going to not do any more burnouts and we are going to start drinking beer and eating pizza. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
All right. So the owners don't want you here in the property anymore. So
Okay.
you have to go.
If y'all wanna round up all your stuff, get the food, get everything, we gotta go right now. Chop, chop. Apologize.
I guess so you guys are doing burnouts and all that stuff.
I did on my trailer. You wanna come see?
No.
Okay, excellent. So now, I gotta go find hotel rooms for 6 people because it's already 6:40. We're tired, and we're hungry, and we're not welcome. All right, let me explain myself here. I didn't really plan on any of this. It just happens. Screwed up in drag race. I made a well-done steak, which nobody likes that. And then I skipped like a whole nother course of meal and went straight to dessert, and it was like way too soon. It kind of coughed out. So drag race, that was disappointing. I did volunteer to Dyno first, which was 7 a.m. because of the 73 trucks that we had signed up and all that stuff. And maybe it was gonna be like Friday night also, but it was 57 degrees whenever I rolled up on the rollers. So we pulled a lot out of it. And that combo is the 300% like street set. The final number was one 15300L wide open. So that's an AN4 to a pipe. And then one 375 that I could only neck down to a -6 that went to a shower head. So like 260. On fuel, first pull was like 1915 something, tune 4 fuel only. I had a spool jet, but that doesn't count. It's like a 57. And then the final number was like 25 something, and that was tune 5, and that was one 15300L wide open -4 and one 375-6 coming in at like 3,000 or so. And it was very calm and conservative, I thought. It worked out really well, so that was good. And then we had the street drive, and we went to the beach, and we went out to eat, and we were like an hour and a half, 2 hours, 5 hours late, whatever it was. It was a couple hours late. It was still before 10 p.m., but it was late. I went over my time, so okay, take the group vote at 6:50 the morning of the dyno, right? Because we street drove Friday night. And then the people that actually made the driver's meeting at 6:50 in the morning all took a vote, and they were like, let him have it. And there was another dude that was 2 minutes late, let him have it. And then the dyno day happened, and then dirt drag race the next morning, I believe, right? Somebody blew up and rebuilt their motor, went back in, and then there was apparently a whole lot of talk all day that if you let me and this other dude 2 minutes late, Steve G, that if you let us by, you could let this dude back on the dyno, and it's caused a whole big scene. And so apparently it was majority vote, but majority wasn't at the driver's meeting, so they took a new vote, and it was like 70% no. So I failed the driving portion, and then I had zero drive to compete after that because I brought the green truck because I wanted to win. I've been chasing this event since 2019. I took last year off as like a fun time with the red truck because no roll cage, stock drive line type stuff. It was just a lot of fun. It's a daily driver, 2300 horse with a big smack. This year I came a little bit more competitive and I made a few rookie mistakes in the early. Maybe I played it too conservative on the dyno. I definitely screwed up whatever round that was of drag racing. And then, so now I get no points for the drive and I'm in complete dirt drag trim. So I was like, nah, put that girl in street trim. I wanna go have fun and like drive around. I wanted to go to the Airbnb instead of the camper. I wanted to go out to eat again. We were gonna go to the beach again today. Today's Sunday, so today's sled pull day. And so we just kind of hung out. I had 4 cords of wood and I gave everybody $100. You get free wood all weekend. Well, you know, $100 and you can get wood all weekend, but we're gonna burn it down on Sunday night. So there's a bunch of things about burning the place down. The big thing that happened that everyone really got mad at was the trailer on trailer burnout. My utility trailer and the truck on the trailer. It's kind of cool. I don't know who asked or who said or who suggested, but every time, like, you don't have to poke me too hard to get me to act up. I'm definitely a hood rat hoodlum. And one year someone was like, you're a bitch if you don't do donuts, and I did like 8 or 10 donuts. I almost wrecked our rental car because the donut dust from the red truck and it came up like, remember that YouTube video? Somebody said the trailer burnout thing. And I was like, I mean, that seems a little bit logical given the whole entire diesel industry and if what all the diesel trucks and owners do nationwide. I'm not saying you all do that, take that out of context for me, but a trailer burnout is kind of something that you see. I definitely took it a little far. Yeah, I completely planned on it catching on fire. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't know the wheel liner would melt so much down in light. It looks pretty cool, you'll see it. But I didn't plan on fire. I didn't plan on doing it 3 times. But then after the fire, it's like, well, I guess let's turn around and go back because we have the other wood to burn, and we were kind of just horsing around anyways. I don't know, I don't have a lot of explanation as to why I did what I did, but it was pretty cool and it was kind of fun. I might do it again. Shout out to Nitto Tire. I've never had to wash off 420V, but I definitely washed off 420V about 5 minutes ago in the shower. There's a whole lot of talk out there about all these things and how bad I am and losing my character, and I've done all this for internet fame and click. Not really. I mean, I got 10,000 followers. Hell, I hadn't posted in a year. And even then when I did, it was about a client that's with us today that helps us come do things like a thanks. I think Unrivaled Diesel here, I think we got like 4,000 followers. I didn't even bring any swag because quite honestly, I don't really have that much. But maybe I should do a trailer on trailer burnout shirt. Y'all let me know. I don't know, it'd be kind of cool, right? Like the flame was really big. That probably needs to be like, you know, we can do better. It's been a little while. So, you know, obviously I'm pretty cranked up. That's wild stuff, man. Okay, so yeah, I definitely got out of hand. What I did was disrespectful to Matt and Sarah. What I did was I did not consider anyone else's safety or anyone else's well-being during that. I didn't consider if a tire blew out or if a turbocharger let go, but they're VS, they'll be fine. So there was a lot of things that you don't really consider, but do you really think anyone considers that whenever we're getting on the dyno or whenever we're dirt drag racing and we break an axle, or like, hell, one dude last year rolled up on the wall. There's a lot of things that happen. Now, I will say, Matt and Sarah Chapman, King of the Street, All Truck Challenge, I love y'all, and I've always enjoyed coming out here. And I give you my deepest sincere apology for my hood rat behavior. I'm a pretty bold character, and I'm really proud to be a Texan. I gotta summarize all this right now real quick, and I'm very sorry if I let you down or if I endangered you or if you're upset. I apologize if I'm just too much. I think the weather's reacting to me. Thank y'all for everything, and there's a lot more coming. I'll see you in Texas. I bet that trailer, all that 420V spread out, that trailer ain't gonna rust for a long time. And all that transmission